Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Portia, where we are trying to do a commission at the moment. I need to put on one more fibre cloth and then we will have enough fibre cloth to complete that commission. How much do we have now? We have 15 and we needed 19, I believe. I'll double check that. Yeah, 19. So that will take another 4 hours. We have also some mail. I'm hoping that this will be the research results. Oh yeah. We've completed the research into the diagram. Here's the result. Industrial furnace. That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted the civil cutter. Okay, so how much have we got now? So we've got an industrial furnace. What does that even make? You have to have steel plates to make it. And you need an industrial core which is made with bloodstones. Well, that's pretty interesting. But we're still... It looks to me like there's a grinder and then there's another kind of grinder. Something after the water wheel. I don't know what that would be. But anyway, it's probably time then that we took another 5 or so data discs over. I think we'll take 5 at a time because I think they're giving us really high level stuff. And I don't think we needed stuff that was that high level. I think we needed something lower level for the grinder. So I'm going to try giving her 5 data discs and see how that goes. I'll kill a bit of time until the commission is done, and then I'll take commissions that are a little bit more, a little bit easier to do. Hello, Doctor. Are you out gathering herbs? That would be really cool if that's what you were doing. The herbal mixture is a great thing. It's easy to make and it works well. Always make enough of them to be safe. Herbal mixture? Is that the tea? The herbal tea? Oh no, herbal mix is like... That's different. I had some of those. I don't know if I've got a recipe for them or not. I'll have to have a look. And we've upgraded all of our stuff now, so we don't need any more upgrade tools or anything like that. It is now 9 o'clock, so that's great. They should be open. And we'll just hand in some more data discs and see what we get. Hey Petra! Research. So I imagine that after a while that will grey out, so I'll keep giving her 5 data discs until I can't do anything else but give her 10. And hopefully, I think that that's probably the best way to do it because it'll give you all the simple stuff. Because what I wanted to know is whether giving her 10 data discs would mean that she gave me 2 things or something like that. But I think what it is that there's a certain amount of 5 data disc stuff. And then after the 5 data disc stuff, you got the 10 data disc stuff, and then the 20 data disc stuff. So I imagine that if she can't do any more with it, that she would tell you, hopefully. There should be useful information on them. We'll have something for you by tomorrow. Yay! Okay, so we'll maybe take the DD back to the workshop. I called it a workshop and not a farm first time. I had to think about it a little bit, but yay! So go back to the workshop. I'm gonna play a farming game now, start calling it the workshop, aren't I? So back we go. And let's see if all of these are finished yet. Looks like they aren't yet. They are not. And that's my chest. Another hour and 59. Oh man. Okay, so we've got all the tin alloy. We can put that away somewhere. And we've got more carbon steel bar. I think I need to make some more charcoal and make some more carbon steel bar because I don't think we've got enough. Let's see how much we've got now. So 32. Got 40, which is a good start. And 10 of those But we need more of those. So we need lead and tin. We need another 6, I think, of those ones. And apparently I can make 5. Why? What am I short on? Lead, I think. Well, I'll make what I can, and then we're going to have to go do some more mining. Okay, I want to make some more charcoal. And I may as well make that in the big furnace. People were saying that they weren't sure whether the big furnace actually was quicker. I can't really tell. But maybe we could do a little experiment. So, I'm going to craft 10 charcoal in here. It's going to take 8 hours. I'm going to craft 10 charcoal in here. It's going to take 10 hours. So it is. These are faster. They're faster. But they're more expensive to make. And they take up a little bit more room, I think. These take 1 square and these take 2 squares. So the fact that you need double the room... But they're faster and they hold a lot more wood. I don't know if they're more efficient for wood. Let's see how long that's going to last. So 40 wood would take a day and 14 hours and 55 minutes. It's probably a day and 15 hours or something like that. And this one, if I fuel it fully, it's 19 hours and 49 minutes off 20 wood. So 19 plus 19... That'd be 24 hours. Yeah, 40 wood. 20 wood for this. And 40 wood for that. But there's about the same amount of time. So 19 hours plus another 4. That's 15. I think you might get a tiny bit more on the other one. But it seems to me like it's about equivalent for the wood. About 40 hours on that one, and it's about 40 hours on the other one. I'm trying to do my maths, and it does seem to be about equivalent for the length of time the wood burns, but because it makes the thing quicker, it's slightly more efficient on the wood, I believe, in these ones. I'm not going to sit here with a calculator or anything like that. I'm not that sad, but I think it is just a little bit more efficient and a little bit quicker in those ones. However, if you add together the fact that 2 of these can sit on the same tile, if you're worried about space, it's actually better for these ones. But what I'm hoping is that once I've done enough commissions and stuff, I can buy this extra space. There's so much really expensive stuff that I want to buy. I mean, one thing that I could do is make a DD car. Make more of those and sell them. But it's good for me to take commissions if I can. I know I didn't have enough... I wasn't quick enough off the mark with the DD cars. Some people delay finishing the Amber Island Bridge until they have enough stuff to make like 5 DD cars, and then they just go and take them one at a time so they can get as many as they can, which is a really good tactic if you want to do that sort of thing. But the problem with that for me is it's so grindy. I'd probably have to do that off camera if I wanted to do it. Now, what am I even doing? Giving in my commission, that's what I'm doing. I was so busy chatting to you guys, I forgot myself. I'm going to try my best to take the C grade ones from now on because they give you more XP, and that would be ideal for me, especially if I can do them in one day. I managed to do this one in one day, I think. Oh, hang on, I need to... Oh, who am I handing this in to? I always forget this. And it's the game's fault for training me that it always gets handed in to Anton early on. And then it changed it. So, on my map... Ah, right, okay. There's someone standing right outside the gate. I can give that to you. I'm trying not to jump in the toxic waste, because that would be pretty disgusting. Commerce Commission! I will not hesitate to help, to ask for help, but I'm pretty sure that I'm geared as well as you are at this point. So we got some good EXP there for our character. So we're now at 758 out of 2000. It's going to take a long time to get to a B level. And even longer to get to an A level, I think. That was the nice thing about the DD cars, is that they were B levels. Right, so we've got... They're all C's at the moment. That's a church one, and that's a... I don't know what that ribbon is. Bronze bars. I would rather not do bronze bars if I can help it. Umbrellas. How do I even make umbrellas? This one's still 18 EXP. Okay, cool. Is that McDonald or someone? Yeah, it's McDonald. Yeah, I like McDonald. You're my friend. And I already know that I've got tons of fur, so let's just get that Skyver going. Could do with a second Skyver, but honestly, I'm so out of space right now. It's not even funny. Leather craft 10. Thank you. How long is that going to take me? A day and 1 hour. Okay. Well, I think at this point, it's going to be a case of going down the mines and checking for buckets. Isn't it? So I'm going to put all my fur and stuff like that away. That's fur, fur, fur. Llama wool stuff. Fur. We already have a couple of leathers. Interesting. Teeth and bug eggs and stuff like that. All need to go in the misc chest. Bug eggs. Oh no, there's so much stuff in here. Tail feathers and... Oh, apparently that can go on my wall. So we'll replace that with some bug eggs. And that needs to be sold. Teeth we already have in there. That stuff we already have in there. Shells we already have. Sand needs to go in the other chest, and bones we already have in there. Pipes and stuff like that we don't need to put in there. Parts chest. Metal chest. Seem to be picking up pipes in the actual ruins themselves. Oh, I never put those away in there. Need to put things away before you go mining. Sand. Metal. And gems. Not forgetting that. Now, thinking about it, I need more lead. I'm going through iron fairly swiftly as well. However, bronze would still be useful too. I think it's going to be... Well, I think I'm only going to find buckets in the hazardous ruins too anyway. That's got another 3 hours. That's got another 7. I don't really want to use apple slices for things. I could do with getting a bunch of salt and using that to do more, more mining and stuff. Sell that on the way past. Pop that on my wall. I hope this doesn't count as furniture though. There's my builder license on my wall. At least that gets it out of the chest. Okay, time to do some mining. We're nearly level 18 now. That's fantabulous. I'm just hoping they don't like release a new version before I'm finished with everything. Just get up here. Why do I think that this is the power station for the whole place and that there's going to be... I'm sure there's going to be a quest to do with those power stations. And all the power boxes that are around the place. Definitely. Has to be. Right, I would probably say I want to spend a little bit of money switching to another area. I need to check how much money I've got because it's not great, is it? 120 to enter the abandoned ruins. Yep, great. And then we're going to be basically looking for any points of light we can see. Okay. To get into the proper mines themselves. A bit of a weird one. This seems quite small. Right, okay, let's have a look. Hone in on that one first. And a lot of people saying that I need to sort of work in spirals, but I don't know. I find them all eventually. You guys can work in spirals if you like. I think it's just easier for me to go directly towards what I'm trying to find and then have another look around once I've dug in. So the next closest one is this one. Go for that. And like I say, we're looking for iron buckets and we're not finding them. Do you know what? I'm almost certain I sold one at one point. Actually, that one's closer. I'm like, no, I sold one. Didn't know how much I would need it until I sold it. Okay, what are you? A spring? Data discs. I thought, do you know what? On the plus side, this is going to help me in my quest for grinding data discs. I tell you that right now. Nearly there. A couple more strikes. Industrial engine. Well, I'm waiting for something to need like 4 industrial engines because I've got so many of them. But again, I'm kind of like, I don't want... Oh, gee, I can't see anything from here. There we are. That's good. But I don't want to sell them because the minute I do, I'll need them for something. Yay, a bucket! If I'd have realised how many buckets I needed, I would not have come in here and just purely got iron, because basically that was a waste of time because I'm going to get so much while I'm looking for these anyway. So I need 12. I am now on 2. 2 whole buckets. You know what? While I'm down here as well, I might find enough old parts to like upgrade things as well. So it's all good. It's all good. Wow, I can only see 2 points of light in the whole mine at this point. I might need to reset it again. Once I have no more lights to go towards, then I will have to reset the mine and pay for it. It's going to be tough. And I may need to start selling engines to do that, but hopefully my commissions and stuff should keep me flush with cash. Another old part, unfortunately. See if we can see anything from here. There's another couple. Let's go out towards them then. This is going to take a lot of looking for, I think. It kind of reminds me of when I was trying to grind to upgrade something and I needed like loads of tools. I think it was loads of old parts, possibly. I'm just looking everywhere for them. What's that? Copper wire. Not the most useful thing in the universe. Well, I suppose it's the most useful thing in the universe if you happen to need it. More data disks. I wonder how many data disks I've got this time. Oh, more washing machines. I don't need that many washing machines. Whoa. One more there. I'll go for what I can see. And if I get to the point where I can't see anything more, I'll go back to the entrance. And I'll run around. See what I can see. Another industrial engine. But I need buckets. I was miles away. I'm actually going to go back to the entrance. I think I actually need to go home, honestly. I do. I need to go home because it's really late. I'm going to get knocked out otherwise. I'll reset the mine and come in again in the morning, I think. Sorry, it's going to be quite a mining heavy episode. How are we doing for data disks? We've got another 3. We've got another 1 iron bucket. It's going to take a long time to get this irrigation system set up. But by the time I've done that, I'll probably be nearly in a place to do the lift anyway, which will be quite cool. Oh, there's no way on earth that we are going to get a lift on the DD car at this time of night. Oh, stupid DD car. It's kind of like trying to get the train home from a night out. You go to your nearest big city for a nice night out, and then you're like, I want to come home at 2 in the morning, and the trains are like, nah. Get a taxi. Well, that's really expensive. Tough. Okay. Charcoal's all done. Nice. We should do some more carbon steel bar because that does seem to be something that we need tons of. Do a little bit more tin alloy as well. I think I only needed like 1 more tin alloy. I'm missing the tin though. Let's just go pick that up. Look at all the stuff we got. Tin alloy ×1, confirm, and then we'll go to bed. And it looks like all the leather will be done by the time we wake up in the morning. This is what we want. We want commissions so we can cycle around in 24 hours. Perfect. If a commission takes me like 3 days, that's not what I want. So this will probably tell me that 2 days time, 4 days again. Wow. It's taking ages. It's like 2 episodes worth. Take forever. Okay, so we have enough tin alloy now, which is good. Keep these all in here. We've got our 16 tin alloy. We've got 41 carbon steel bars. I think we need 42. More charcoal. I will make a bunch more though because it seems like it's the metal that we need at the moment. That and iron. So carbon steel bar. I'll make another 2. We'll have plenty then. Because we need the carbon steel bars for the lift as well. I really hope that this time they give me the grinder that the cutter that I need though. I'll probably just pop it down the back here if I can fit it. If not, I might have to start pulling things up. Because it's getting really bad. Well, I thought that I would have enough leather by now, but apparently not. How much did I need? I've got 6 out of 14. So there's another 2 in the chest here. But what I could do is go and have a look at the commerce commissions and decide which one I want to take and start on it ahead of time. I think that's going to be the most productive use of my time at the moment. Lots of commerce commissions. Okay, let's see what they've got today. Fiber cloth, 80 XP, 268. 3 wooden storages. That is rubbish. That's not going to give me very much EXP at all. Or 15 leathers again. Gee, it's always leathers. Leathers and fiber cloth. Leathers and fiber cloth. Okay, well, I'll just stick a load more leathers on then. Just keep it topped up the whole day. But that's what I'm going to have to take again. I wished it was something else, because then I could have put it on at the same time. That really sucks. And then I could maybe think about making things to sell as well. So metal and gems. I could sell iron swords actually. I've got loads of bones. It doesn't take that much iron either. How much does that sell for? 500 each. So if I put on a big load of iron, picked up a load more iron in the mines as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I've decided. I'm gonna stick a load of iron in here. A load of iron bars. And we're gonna just make swords out of it. I'm gonna sell them. I think that's a really good way to make money. So just see if there's anything else I can do that makes a lot of money. I think they sell for like 100 odd each. Oh, 35 and 48. That's awful. These will sell for 500, but these are the only ones that you can make. 15 iron bars though, that's a lot of iron. See if there's anything else that sells nicely. A grind saw. Made out of bloodstone and resin. Probably need that for my new grinding. Well, not. There'll be some kind of grinder or saw that I need to make out of that. Industrial core sells for 180. Again, made out of bloodstones. Strengthened glass. Glass and tempering liquid. Sells for 50. Still not great. Storages, tables. Stone tables are not too bad, considering they're 20 stone and 2 marble. They sell for like 50 each. Dining table, 98. 132 for a wall light. Copper glass and old parts. I'm trying to collect old parts at the moment. 160 for something that's hardwood plank and copper pipe. I've never found Asteria yet, so... Okay. Source 40 HP from tree sap and 2 herbal tea. The herbal tea restores 25 on its own. So that needs to be upped. That needs to be at least 60. I would say. To be at all worth making. Fair enough if I pick it up, but... 2 herbal tea and 3 cotton from the cloth store. That might be worth it depending on how much cotton costs. Probably still not worth it really though. Shell necklaces, rope from the Skyver. I see. Water bucket. 67. Poundbat mask. Batwing and cocoons. Not found many batwings. Desk lamp. Copper bar, copper wire, glass, jewellery box, crystals, and sulfate. Sells for 122. Well, we do have crystals and stuff. But yeah, there's not really anything there that's going to make me a ton of money, except for the swords. But the swords take so much iron. So let's have a look through here and see if... anything like tells me how much things cost. Nope. Can try and make another DD transport. That's an awful lot of effort, isn't it? Just trying to think how to make money. What's a really good way to make money? Swords seems to be an okay way. And if I'm going to be getting tons of iron anyway, then yeah, I might want to do that. But to get like, say, 15,000 just from those, going to be a bit crazy. Start saving my buckets up. I only need 12, you know? It's not the end of the world. I have 10 to go. What more industrial engines did I have those buckets? Seriously. I have 3 washing machines. The old parts are starting to stack up though, and I'll need 30 of those to do one of the upgrades, I think. I'm just at a bit of a loss what to do now to, as I say, I need to make money. But I haven't done enough grinding on my commissions, I don't think, so they're not making me enough yet. And it's also really late at night. What a pain. Just trying to see, what do I have a lot of? Do I have a lot of anything? I have lots of bones. Shell necklaces I have a lot of, but I'm using the Skyver at the moment, so that's a bit of a pain. Lots of herbs. I don't really want to be selling things that are my healing items. I could sell that hat. I do not need another hat. I don't need that lamp. Fishing rods sell for 40. Oh, they're rubbish. Probably don't need that boxing glove anymore. Probably don't need those feathers. Birds' nests, I only really sell those. The boombox sells for 1,300. I'm actually going to sell that, I think. That's one thing as well. I think one of the things that I'm going to find that I'm missing here will be the loudspeaker. So the boombox, that'll probably be the loudspeaker. Got one thing there that I need. 1, 2, 3. So the next few things that I get from the research centre really should be, one of them will be my cutter that I need. It sucks that I'm so stuck for something that I desperately need to do on my quest, so. But anyway, I think I'm going to go to bed for the night, and when we come back, I shall hand in my commission, and we'll just keep grinding through the commissions. But there we are, so it's the next morning, and it's time for me to leave. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a thumbs up below. If you'd like to see more Portia, please do subscribe to the channel, and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.